I'm out of this world, not your run of the millin'. My name is Furrow, I'm the owner of the villain. I'm chillin' with you like Jack. I and I mag, drive a Benz on the lack. Man, I been in the back with the in the stores. I been out.
Alright, chill.
MP, how you feeling? Maybe do.
Bro, chat.
One man who's looking to make a name for himself in the spotlight, MP.
Steph Curry.
Excited for his debut on the NBA court. Welcome, everyone, to
Steph
a
Curry.
new season of NBA basketball. I'm sure you're as excited as all
It's
of
Steph
us
Curry,
here
yo.
at 2K Sports.
Lakers versus Golden State.
I'm Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Craig Anthony courtside. On our sidelines tonight, reporting Allie LaForce. And now the Golden State Warriors starters. That court pair will be Curry and Podziemski. Jimmy Butler is out there with Kuminga. And it's Horford in at the 5 down low. And for Los Angeles, the guard pair will be Doncic and Reed. In the forward positions, James and Hachimura. And it's Ayton in at center. Well, no doubt these players, GA, are eager to get this. With some changes. Hayes is checked in for Ayton. Vanderbilt comes in for Rui Hachimura. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for Austin Reeves. And for a report on MP, let's send it over to Allen.
Well, tonight marks MP's debut coming off the bench to play in his first NBA game. There were some doubts and pushback as he maneuvered his way to the team that he wanted to be drafted by. But at the end of the day, MP said, I know I belong here. Now is my chance to show the world who I am. Guys?
Yeah, he's clearly bought in and ready to go. Thanks so much for that report.
Let's go.
And the story here, Kevin, early on, is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
And it's Doncic missing.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Many players, Clark, can drive in and step back, but few do both as well as Luka Doncic.
Yeah, I agree with you there, man. He's special in that regard, and sometimes he can do both of those things in the same play, even multiple times. I mean, he's a ball-dominant guy, but he's got special scoring ability. His footwork is a big part of it, his ball handling, and his size. I mean, his size is deceptive, and I think underlooked sometimes in how he's able to do what he does with the basketball.
MP, no good. Lakers trail by 6. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. To the inside. And MP gets it to go on the assist from Green.
Let's go.
This is the thing about MP. He has the poise to take high percentage shots.
To the middle. And it's Hayes in the corner. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Smart. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Smart's got his second bucket of the night.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Here's Moody. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Excellent feed.
Let's go.
Steph Curry.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break.
All right, guys, that's first quarter. That's first quarter. It'll be a second quarter in a minute.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in a second. What do you guys think about the Warriors here so far?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Yeah, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
We've got Connect. Jared Vanderbilt out there with Jackson Hayes. Then there's Smart, and it's Reeves in at the point. That's the Laker 5. In the paint.
Let's go.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
And that's an error by the D. You can't give someone like Smart that kind of position inside.
And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Well, the writing is on the wall. The Lakers are Luka's team now. And it seems quite possible this will be King James' final season with the team after he picked up his almost $53 million player option. While LeBron is not entirely comfortable with the situation from my understanding, and guys, he's got to make the most of every season he has left.
Yeah, you got to roll with the punches. All right, Shams, we thank you very much for that report. Now, here's Curry. Marcus Smart missing that last shot. From outside the arc, and Seth Curry gets the three.
Let's go.
Curry's got himself going there, his first points of the game on the deep ball. Lakers trail by 14. Smart with the ball, and Curry picks him up defensively. Connect. No good.
I think adrenaline was a factor there. He wanted to hit that answer three so badly.
MP inside. Guarded by Smart. Count the basket. And here making his NBA debut tonight is MP, a native out of rural Vermont. And MP has had quite the path to get to the NBA.
Hey, what do they say? It's not where you came from. It's where you're headed. MP might hail from a state not known for producing basketball stars, but he's here now and has the right mentality from what I've seen.
And Los Angeles with some changes. LeBron comes in for Jackson Hayes. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Austin Reeves. Moses Moody, he's checked in for the Warriors. Curry comes in for Curry. And we're going courtside now for a report on Jonathan Kuminga. Allie, how's he doing?
Hi guys, the head athletic trainer for the Warriors provided some info for us. The knee did bend backwards and he confirmed it was hyperextended. It doesn't appear to be any significant ligament damage at this time. By their estimation, no further damage can be caused by playing on this particular injury, so they're gonna roll the dice and he's gonna play.
Thanks for the status report there, Allie.
Glad to hear it was not worse. I mean, you got to look on the bright side with these injury situations. Stay positive.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
And some changes here for the Lakers. Andre Ayton's checked in for Vanderbilt. And it's Hachimura in for Dalton Connect. Golden State also making some changes. Al Horford is checked in for Green. Jonathan Kuminga comes in for Jimmy Butler. And it's Brandon Pajemski in for Moses Moody. Now here's LeBron. And here's Doncic from the arc. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
He's trying to get himself into a rhythm, but at what expense?
And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
And they also showed up in the top 5 in terms of steals. Their on-ball defensive pressure was killer last season.
And Greg, you talked about their points off turnovers. Not many teams were better at making the most of their opponent's mistakes. Alton Connect, he's checked in for Smart. Here's Doncic. Oh, an easy two from Doncic.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
You know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
It's Curry outside. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
You've got to love the way he's scoring it tonight. Very efficient.
And you look at the addition of Jimmy Butler. G.A., why has he been such a fit for the Warriors?
He really is an unselfish, high IQ superstar, and that's what the Warriors are all about. And his isolation, interior scoring, has given them another look offensively. Oh, crafty move there from MP to get to the foul line. The young man, fearless inside.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Warriors.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
And the Lakers making a change here. Reeves is checked in. Second free throw, no good. And GA, we know Coach Steve Kerr has been up front. In order to win, the Warriors need to take and make a lot of threes.
Well, it's the superpower of their best player, and the arrival of Jimmy Butler has provided some balance, but threes are still their best bet.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They trail by 16. And a miss there on the triple. Golden State's gotten it going from downtown in the second quarter. They're 3 of 3 on three-pointers. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And that one comes up a bit short.
And, guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
Standing out of bounds. That's a violation. Los Angeles ball.
Inside. Here's Hayton. Count that bucket. Hayton's got his first points in this one. And so it's the Golden State Warriors enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting. They've been dialed in so far from the field. And we'll be right back after this.
Good to see you, and welcome.
Well, let's be honest. They haven't taken this game seriously, and the score just reflects it.
Yeah, shooting below 30% from 3.
30?
The joke. Yeah, that's what I said. The joke is definitely on them thus far.
Jeez.
And circling back to the first. And that's a halftime.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be. Position here for the Lakers. Hayes, he's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Vanderbilt comes in for Hachimura. Connect, he's checked in for LeBron. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for Luka Doncic. Different look here for the Warriors. Quinn Post is checked in for Horford. Draymond Green comes in for Kuminga. Moses Moody, he's checked in for Jimmy Butler. And MP subbed in for Brandon Pajemski. Setting the floor for the Warriors. Up front, it'll be Green in post. MP out there with Curry. And it's Moody in at the 3. Free throw good, Reeves. Wow, Clark, has Austin Reeves been good? Especially after signing that 4-year, $54 million deal back in 2023.
Yeah, I tell you what, it might be the best value contract in the league. I mean, Reeves just continues to improve each season. He's got a very efficient and effective game, and he's also shown the ability to be much in the clutch at times.
We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thank you, Kevin. The Lakers going out and acquiring superstar talent in Luka Doncic. LeBron James said, everything I do on the floor, Doncic has the ability to do it or even do it better. That's how great he is. Even at his young age, he's such a unique, special player. A generational talent. Guys?
They're clearly happy to have him. Allie, as always, we appreciate your reporting. MP, that's for 2. And the Warriors miss again. Lakers trail by 15. Here's Smart. Baseline jumper, and it's Connect. That time on the assist from Smart. 6 points for Dalton Connect. Connect's gone 3 for 4 here from the field. To the left side wing, and the officials call him for a 3-second violation. Maxi Kleba, he's checked in for the Lakers. The Warriors also with a sub. Melton's checked in. LA's got more than a 50% success rate on their three-pointers since halftime. They're 4 of 7. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. To the paint. Here's Vanderbilt. Buries it down low.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
There's 18 seconds left in the third quarter. Melton passes to MP. Got it off in time. Now through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. The Warriors on top, up by 11. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. We've got Austin Reeves, Jared Vanderbilt out there with Connect. Then there's Hayes, and it's Smart in at the 2. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
And I could watch threes from the corner all day. Smart seems to have a feel from there.
Here's Butler. Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%. And GA, a lot of the best defensive teams in the league have some stout zone looks they can go to. Where do those in a game come in handy?
I mean, often it's a way of challenging opponents to make perimeter shots, but also you want to show different looks just to kind of disrupt the rhythm of a team's offensive flow.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. Jake LaRavia is checked in for Los Angeles. Doncic comes in for Austin Reeves. Stephen Curry, he's checked in for Golden State. Pass to Moody. Beyond the arc. Nailed from three-point land. And the Warriors lead by 13.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
Outside Butler. Pass to MP. MP powers through the contact inside.
Despite his youth, MP showing grown man strength.
Now LaRavia. In the corner, Vanderbilt with it. And poor shot selection there. Not a high percentage look for him. Curry outside. MP. Doncic for the rebound. Lakers trail by 13. Smart. Right to the hoop. Oh, what a play inside.
And this is where Smart's at his best. Being aggressive, going going towards the rim.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. Big group shot. Here's Reeves. Let's lose a three. No good.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look. And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Warriors.
In one area that stands out that we've seen tonight from them, their aggressiveness in getting steals, something I know that you really value yourself.
I think it sparked their offense. It deflates the opposition, and when you have the type of effort we saw tonight, it's pretty hard to overcome that defensive pressure down the stretch.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And it will be a fight. When you see an opponent that many times, it's inevitable that those games take on a little extra added meaning for the players.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Stephen Curry.
Tremendous contribution from him, scoring the basketball. Everywhere you look, his fingerprints were all over this game.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
Let's now go courtside and join Jennifer Quintana. Jennifer?
Big win for you guys, MP. We know when your team turns up the defensive intensity, you hit another level. You had a few steals tonight that seemed to ignite your side. Talk about that.
Yeah, it's a decent baseline, but I feel like I could do this every game and then some. No reason I can't average 5 steals a game.
I'm pretty sure that would be a record.
Well, I'm a record-setting kind of guy. Nothing's out of my reach if I set my mind to it. You feel me?
I do, MP. Thank you so much.
Alrighty.
Back to you, Kevin.
Hey, Jen, thanks so much.
Okay, let's practice a little bit.
Time to talk endorsements. You're in the NBA now, so that opens up a...
Yeah, I mean, that all looks great. Austin, you know, I gotta let you know, I always appreciate the hard work you put in for me.
Of course. Now, you might have noticed that merchandising is the most lucrative category on that document.
Yeah, I have, Austin Kelly.
Okay, so if you want to make more money, it might behoove you to hit those benchmarks.
Consider me behooved.
They practice. Shit, if I make this shot, I'm streaming tomorrow if I make this shot. If I make this shot, chat, I'm streaming tomorrow. Yeah! We streaming tomorrow. Chat, if I miss this, chat, if I miss this, I'll do the skit. Hold on, ooh, I messed up, hold on. I almost slipped. Let me redo that. If I made this, I do the skit. No. Okay, last shot, then off stream. Last shot. Okay, last shot. I'm gonna go right here. We out. We out, YouTube. Hold on, one more shot, y'all. Then we out. Throw it free.